Valora Noland's story is one of remarkable talent, bold decisions, and a profound journey of self-discovery. From her rise as a captivating actress in the 1960s to her unexpected departure from Hollywood in 1968, Valora's life has intrigued fans and left many unanswered questions. What led her to walk away from the spotlight at the height of her career? How did she channel her creativity after leaving the entertainment industry? In this video, we explore the life of this enigmatic Star Trek icon, uncovering her triumphs, challenges, and the legacy she left behind. Valora Noland was born on December 8, 1941, in Seattle, Washington, USA. Her birth name was Valor Baum, and she was the daughter of John and Jean Baum. Valora spent much of her childhood in Santa Cruz, California, where she was raised in a supportive and artistic environment that encouraged her creative interests. As a young girl, she displayed a keen interest in the arts, particularly in acting and storytelling. Her upbringing near the scenic California coastline would later influence her artistic pursuits in photography and writing. Though details about her early education are scarce, it is known that she attended and honed her craft at the prestigious Pasadena Playhouse, where she trained in acting and performing arts before launching her career in Hollywood. Throughout the 1960s, she appeared in a variety of films, captivating audiences with her performances despite her modest and unassuming appearance. Every time she graced the screen, she demonstrated her undeniable talent. Though her career was short-lived, she made the most of her opportunities and left a lasting impression on the film industry. Valora Noland's acting career was remarkably brief, but undeniably impactful. Throughout the 1960s, she appeared in a variety of films, captivating audiences with her performances despite her modest and unassuming appearance. Whether in dramatic roles or lighthearted films, she brought a natural charm and talent to every project. Her on-screen presence, coupled with her dedication to her craft, ensured that even in a short span of time, she made a significant mark on the film industry. Each role she took on highlighted her ability to convey depth and authenticity, leaving audiences intrigued and eager for more. Many people remain unaware of the diverse range of roles she portrayed throughout her career, or the challenges and triumphs she faced as an actress. Her decade-long journey in the entertainment world began in the late 1950s when she performed at the historic Pasadena Playhouse. This prestigious venue served as a launching pad for many aspiring actors, and Valora seized the opportunity to refine her skills in an environment that encouraged artistic growth. During her time at the Pasadena Playhouse, Valora participated in numerous performances and events, immersing herself in the world of theater. These early experiences laid the foundation for her future career, allowing her to develop a strong work ethic and a nuanced approach to acting. It was here that her raw talent began to shine, catching the attention of a talent scout. This pivotal moment in her life led to her introduction to her first agent, Dick Clayton. Known for his keen eye for rising stars, Clayton played a crucial role in shaping Valora's Hollywood career. Once under Clayton's guidance, Valora quickly found opportunities in film and television. Her ability to adapt to different genres and her willingness to take on varied roles showcased her versatility as an actress. Despite the brevity of her career, Valora Noland's dedication, talent, and willingness to embrace challenges left an enduring impression on her audiences and peers alike. Her journey serves as a reminder of the profound impact even a short career can have when driven by passion and skill. A few months later, she landed her first acting job, appearing alongside 5 other actors in the film Five-Finger Exercise. Soon after, she secured significant roles in television shows, including a starring role in The Rifleman. Despite being new to the film industry at the time, her performances were captivating, as she had a unique way of portraying her characters and approached every role with dedication. Following her success on television, she earned her first major film role in 1963 in the beach-themed movie Beach Party, where she played the character Rhonda. She collaborated with other promising actors and actresses to deliver a memorable performance. The following year, she appeared in Summer Children and continued building her career by working with various production companies, both in Hollywood and the Philippines. Throughout the 1960s, she remained consistently busy with film projects, yet she managed to maintain high standards in her acting. Her filmography during this time included titles like Muscle Beach Party, Sex and the College Girl, and The War Wagon. In 1963, she portrayed an unfaithful wife in the Philippine film The Passionate Strangers. Additionally, she worked alongside James Daly in Two Faces of Treason, a segment from NBC's The DuPont Show of the Week. By the late 1960s, her focus shifted more toward television, where she appeared as a guest star in popular shows such as The Man from UNCLE, The Virginian, Mannix, and Star Trek. Her performance in Star Trek, despite being one of her final appearances, was so compelling that it left viewers intrigued and wanting to know more about her. Valora Noland gained a significant fan base from her performance in Star Trek, where she portrayed Darius, a character that left an indelible mark on the series and its audience. In the late 1960s, science fiction was a niche genre, often overlooked in favor of more commercially viable options like romance and comedy. However, Star Trek broke new ground, standing out as one of the first shows to blend imaginative storytelling with thought-provoking social commentary. The producers and directors of the show were meticulous in their casting decisions, carefully selecting actors who could embody the complex narratives and bring them to life in a compelling way. Valora Noland was no exception. Darius, a character from the episode Patterns of Force, was pivotal in the storyline. An Akoshian woman posing as a Nazi party secretary, Darius secretly worked with the Zeon underground resistance to challenge the oppressive regime led by Deputy Melikon. The role required a nuanced portrayal, balancing Darius's outward conformity to the Nazi ideology with her covert effort to undermine it. Valora Noland delivered a performance that was both powerful and subtle, bringing depth to a character navigating the dangers of double agency. Her ability to convey Darius's internal conflict and quiet strength left a lasting impression on viewers. Fans were quick to praise Noland's performance, noting her ability to bring authenticity and emotion to a role that could have easily been overshadowed by the grandiose themes of the episode. Her portrayal resonated with audiences, who found her character both relatable and inspiring in her quiet defiance against tyranny. Letters poured in from fans after the episode aired, commending her for the depth and humanity she brought to Darius. For many, her character became a symbol of resilience and moral courage in the face of oppression. The media at the time also took note of Noland's performance. Critics highlighted her role as one of the standout elements of Patterns of Force, praising her ability to hold her own alongside the series' lead actors. While Star Trek was not initially a mainstream success, it cultivated a loyal fan base that would later propel the show to iconic status. Noland's portrayal of Darius was often mentioned in retrospectives and analyses of the series as an example of how Star Trek used its characters to explore complex social issues. Decades later, Valora Noland's role as Darius continues to be celebrated by Star Trek fans around the world. At conventions and online forums, discussions about her performance often highlight its significance in showcasing the moral dilemmas and humanistic themes that defined the series. Darris remains a memorable character not only for her role in the plot, but also for the quiet power Noland brought to the screen. Her contribution to Star Trek is a testament to her talent as an actress and the enduring impact of her work. Among the talented actors chosen for the show was Valora Noland, a pioneer of the series. She was cast to play Darus in Star Trek, the original series, specifically in the episode Patterns of Force. Her character, an Ecosian woman, posed as a Nazi Party secretary, while covertly working with the Xeon underground resistance. Darus was a strong, impactful character who collaborated with anti-Nazi resistance members to challenge Deputy Malakon. Valora brought depth and authenticity to the role, leaving a lasting impression on audiences. Even years after the show aired, her portrayal continued to be celebrated by fans. Valora Noland's career experienced significant breakthroughs in the late 1960s, but what happened after she left acting remains a topic of interest for many. Valora Noland gradually found herself losing interest in acting, yearning instead for a creative outlet that allowed her to express her opinions without limitations. This shift in perspective inspired her to explore new forms of artistic expression, specifically writing and photography. After her appearance in Star Trek, she was cast in Patterns of Force, marking her final on-screen performance. Shortly after completing her scenes, she made the definitive decision to leave the film industry. In January 1968, Valora Noland made the significant decision to leave Los Angeles, marking the beginning of a new chapter in her life. This departure signified more than just a physical move. It was a conscious choice to step away from the world of acting and embrace a path that aligned with her evolving passions and creative aspirations. During the early months of her retirement, she immersed herself in the art of photography, dedicating time and effort to honing her skills. Photography, which had previously been an interest, quickly grew into a profound passion that became central to her new identity. As she trained to become a professional photographer, Noland found immense satisfaction in the process of learning and creating. With each new technique she mastered and each image she captured, her enthusiasm deepened. The medium allowed her the freedom to express herself in ways that acting could not, giving her complete control over her creative output. Photography not only became a career, but also a form of self-expression that reflected her artistic vision and individuality. In this transformative period, Noland also chose to reinvent her personal identity, adopting the name Valora Tree. This new name symbolized a fresh start and a connection to the natural world, which often featured prominently in her photographic work. It was under this name that she built her reputation in her new career, distancing herself from her former life in Hollywood while carving out a unique space in the creative arts. Valora Tree became known not only for her technical skills as a photographer, but also for her ability to capture the essence of her subjects, whether they were people, landscapes, or abstract forms. Her work reflected a thoughtful and introspective approach, which resonated with those who encountered it. The change in both her career and her identity represented a bold and deliberate step towards a life that allowed her to pursue her creative passions on her own terms. Through her dedication and talent, she successfully transitioned from the world of acting to one of visual storytelling, leaving an enduring mark in both fields. Valora maintained an intensely private life after leaving Hollywood, and little is known about her personal affairs. However, in the years following her departure, she established herself as a successful photographer and author. She wrote several books, including Horse Stories, Water Lily Ponds, and a volume of poetry, all of which reflected her beliefs and offered a glimpse into her creative mind. By the 1970s, Valora was fully immersed in her new career, producing books, images, and videos that resonated with her audience, allowing her to thrive as a creator. Her career in the entertainment industry spanned less than a decade, primarily during the 1960s, when she appeared in various television shows and films. Most of her income came from the roles she played during this period. Despite stepping away from the limelight, there remains curiosity about her net worth. Her low-profile lifestyle and absence from Hollywood contributed to the lack of detailed information about her financial status or assets. However, based on her earnings during her brief but impactful career, her net worth was estimated at approximately $500,000. On March 27, 2022, news broke of her death at the age of 80, a revelation that surprised many and reignited appreciation for her contributions to the entertainment industry. Fans began to ask questions about her personal life, particularly whether she had ever married or had children. Unfortunately, no details about her family life emerged. The focus remained on her work as a photographer and writer. Valora Noland's short career left an indelible mark, and her legacy continues to resonate. Her fans will always remember her contributions, and her work remains a testament to her talent. Valora Noland's life was a fascinating blend of artistic brilliance, bold transitions, and private reflection. Though her time in Hollywood was brief, her impact on fans and the entertainment industry remained significant. From her iconic role in Star Trek to her later work as a photographer and author, she embraced creativity on her own terms. Valora's story is a testament to the courage it takes to forge a new path, and her legacy continues to inspire. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about the stars who shaped our screens and hearts.